Someone in Atlanta is getting ready to sleep with nothing but a tent over their head. It's the uncomfortable truth for many of Atlanta's homeless. CBS 46's Mike Dunstan is live in West Midtown, where a collection of tents are acting as homes tonight. And Mike, you found out what's being done to help this problem.
Yeah, that's right, Thomas. And I have to tell you, it's pretty heartbreaking to see this. People sleeping out on the streets. I counted about a dozen tents, and tonight one woman is turning her concern into action.
From the 17th Street Bridge in West Midtown, you can see some of the best city views, also the saddest of realities.
Bedding, and it looks like maybe some water and maybe some storage containers for food.
When Home Park neighbor Judy Bird and I went to get help for the woman who lives here, she wasn't in it, but the tent was wide open.
It's sad that these people need someplace more permanent to be able to live.
For months, Cecilia Baker has seen the tent and sometimes the homeless woman in her walks to Atlantic Station.
If she was here, I would want to ask her what could I do to help her. Do she have any family member that I could call?
And I noticed over by the women's day care shelter that there are a lot of tents over there.
So we drove down the road to Ethel Street off Northside Drive to see for ourselves, finding tent after tent. Also, April Fisher, who says she's on a housing waiting list. Sometimes she worries about her safety.
Because it's hot outside, you get raped, you get beat, things like that, a lot.
She told me shelters won't let her in because of disability issues. A social worker told Judy Bird there's also another problem.
It's just a lack of beds for these people homeless to go.
Back live out on Ethel Street, this is Judy Bird's concern. It really is getting the attention of Fulton County Commissioner Natalie Hall. There is a meeting next month, Thursday, May 16th at 4 p.m. at the county building to put their heads together to try to come up with more solutions. We're live in Midtown. Mike Dunstan, CBS 46 News.
Mike, thank you. And you should also know that efforts to stop homelessness in Georgia seems to be working. These numbers don't tell the entire story, but the number of homeless people in Georgia last year is almost half of what it was 5 years ago.